If you've been super frustrated that you're not getting promoted and a person who's working half as much as you do is, I'm here to tell you why and what you can do about it. And the first thing I'll say is, I know how painful and unfair this can feel. But also, if you play the game right, you can be that person too. You can get promoted, get that raise that you deserve, and stop working as much as you are. To give you a little bit of context, since I implemented this one shift, I've been promoted every single year that I've worked in corporate. That means that I've 5 times my salary without working more. So what is it? It's something that we've all heard of, and it might make you roll your eyes, but hear me out. Networking, but not in the way that we think of networking. Ever since I thought about networking in this way, it completely changed how I viewed it, and it became such an easy thing for me to do at work. When most of us hear the word networking, we think about these like really cringy meetups where you're forced to talk to people that you don't want to talk to, or that everyone's just trying to use each other. But I want to change how you think about it so that it feels natural and fun. Here's the reframe. Instead of viewing networking as just trying to get something from someone, think of it as you wanting to genuinely connect and learn from someone else. And these are people who can inspire you or who you can learn from, and who might even end up being a new work buddy. When I started doing this super casually, no pressure, I not only got career clarity, but I was also promoted every single time. So why is this so much more important than just doing great work? Because you can be working so hard behind the scenes, but everyone is always so caught up in their own work, and they're probably not even really paying attention to what you're doing. Promotions are really about visibility. So let's break down the 3 things that networking in this way unlocks. First, you're going to see to believe that the position that you maybe want to be in at some point is possible for you. Because once you sit down with someone who's in that position, it kind of takes them off a pedestal and you realize, oh, I have things in common with this person. Second, you're gonna learn a shortcut to getting there because they're already in that position. They might be able to tell you steps that you can take that you might not know otherwise. And the third and probably most important is that your name is going to come up in rooms that you're not in. If a promotion is between 2 people and you're both doing great work, but someone's had a conversation with you and knows you personally and knows your goals and aspirations, that's the person who's going to end up getting promoted. But let me give you some examples of how I've used this. When I was working at a startup, I reached out to the CEO just to have a conversation about his vision for the company. In the corporate world, I would reach out to directors and say, hey, I really admire how you do things at work. Can we have a coffee or a quick Zoom chat so I can learn more about your career journey? And because I was on their radar and I did do good work, but I wasn't the loudest and I didn't work the most hours, I got promoted from these conversations. So if you're thinking, oh my gosh, this feels so scary, I'm really introverted, I don't want to have to reach out to people that I don't know, here's what you can do. Start really small. Just choose one person a month that's maybe 1 level or 2 levels above you and have a really casual get to know you conversation. These can actually be really fun. Mention that you want to learn more about their work and what they're doing at the company. If this feels too scary initially, maybe start off with just reaching out to a peer who has gotten promoted really easily, and find a way to hold yourself accountable to this action. That could just be telling your partner or your friend that this is something that you plan on doing. Because the thing is here, most people are not doing this. If you've been waiting for someone to notice your hard work and you feel like you've been crushing it, this is your sign to start connecting. And if you want more advice on how to get promoted and get the money that you deserve at work, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be providing a lot of good content on how to actually get ahead at work. And please, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll be answering every one of them.